Hi there, my name is Cupicate, and welcome back after a little bit to Faye's Fable in Cattails. I hope you enjoyed the little beginning sequence of where Mango and Faye finally got married, which means Kittens could be close behind. It takes a little bit to get kittens, so I'm going to record this, do as much as I can until Mango says, let's have kittens, and I will bring you back when those kittens are born. We will get to see their coats, name them, and come up with a story. So we can jump right into Cattails Wildwood, which I have so been looking forward to playing. I haven't played it yet because I want to play it with y'all first. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait another week to play it, but I'm gonna have to because I want y'all to vote on the kitten you want to be made into Wildwood. So I've got a long way to go. Wish me luck. It's happening. Feywild, isn't this incredible? The kittens are here. They're finally here. Looks like there's 4 of them. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh. We're going to have our paws full for a while, aren't we? Well, let's get them all cleaned up so we can get a better look and decide on what to name them. Oh my gosh! What? There's different options? Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! This is what you call a red on blue tabby, and it's extremely rare. Okay, let me pull up the comments from the last video and we're gonna name these babies. So first we have Autumn, a little female kitten who was named by Emily. They are optimistic, adventurous, and very sweet. And Emily said they should be a foodie and they would probably hunt a lot, which does make sense for autumn since autumn is usually the time of feast and harvest. And so I do agree with Emily. This kitty will love to hunt and strive to be the best hunter to provide for any family or clan they are a part of so that no one goes hungry and a feast is always happening. They look on the brighter side of things and enjoy the crisp breeze of autumn air and spreads that love to clan members, even if they find it a little annoying. They do love to adventure, especially in trees. Batting at the leaves that are weak and about to fall is one of Autumn's favorite pastimes. And so that, my friends, is our first kitten between Mango and Faye. And for our second kitten is a little Raspberry. This name was suggested by Breadcrumb, and Breadcrumb said that raspberry should be sweet and a bit sour, just like how the berry is sweet, but they're a bit thorny like the bush. This name was based off of the first gift that Mango actually gave to Faye, which is why they named this kitten Raspberry, from their first gift. How sweet! I love that idea. Breadcrumb, it's a good idea. He's very, very close to his family, but a little bit more cautious and guarded around others. Not that he doesn't let others in, but he's slow to let somebody into his life. But once he does, he's sweet and loyal to them forever. He works hard to keep his family safe and guarded from other threats outside of the safety of the clan. But one of his favorite things to do is sit up on high rocks to look down, pretending that he's guarding, but actually just enjoying the sun upon his back. And now we're at our third and final kitten, little Louise, who's a bit of a clone of Faye. So I only really had 2 suggestions in the comments from the last episode, so I asked hubby if he had a suggestion since Faye was really his cat before she came into my life. And he said, please name a kitten Louise, which was his mother's middle name. And so in honor of her, he actually gave Faye the middle name Louise as well. And so that is why this little kitten is named Louise, in honor of Faye and my husband's late mother. So little Louise is a very playful cat. She's so sweet, almost to a fault, and extremely trusting. It can get her in a bit of trouble sometimes. She doesn't really understand skirmishes until they're right up on top of her, and she loves to chase bugs as a pastime. She's very, very close to her mother, Faye, but she hopes one day to be a great leader just like her mom. And for our 4th and final kit, I came up with the idea that maybe Nubia needs to be one of Faye's cats. And if you don't know, Nubia is a stray cat that hangs out near my house, and we take care of her, and we're hopefully going to try and go through the process of adopting her. It's been kind of a long process because obviously it costs money to get a cat spayed and vaccinated, and she's been an outdoor cat most of her life. So we're trying to take it one step at a time, introducing her to Faye, the other animals, letting her in the house from time to time. And she's been doing really well, by the way. She's been in the house a couple of times now, but most of that has been hiding somewhere. So like I said, we're taking it one step at a time, but we're hoping to get Nubia adopted and into our house where she can be safe and away from the thunder path, because it's dangerous out there. But Nubia, the kitten, is probably going to be redesigned to look like Nubia, the real Nubia in Cattails Wildwood. So ignore this coat because I'm gonna make her look like a Bengal, which is what Nubia is. But she's extremely adventurous, always preferring to be out and about, away from the clan. Not that she doesn't care about her clan or her family, she's just itching for adventure. She loves a good fight, and she's an excellent hunter. But sometimes her separation from her clan makes it to where she doesn't really have many friends, and so perhaps she will realize that she needs friends at her back in her playthrough if she gets chosen. Nubia quite enjoys bathing in the sun, but one of her favorite pastimes is climbing as high as she possibly can, whether it's roofs, rocks, mountains, hills, giant trees. She likes to be up high. Aren't they just beautiful? Welcome to the world, Autumn, Raspberry, Louise, and Nubia. Let's let them get some sleep until morning. They've got a big life ahead of them. We should both be very proud. I love you, Feywild. Oh, Mango! And here are their 4 beautiful kittens. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go into Wildwood and I will create all 4 of these cats so you can see what they are going to look like in Wildwood, and then you get to choose which cat we take into Wildwood. and welcome to Cattails Wildwood Story. I am so excited to play this. I've been waiting so long, you guys. I have wanted to play this for forever. So all we're really doing right now is designing the 4 kittens that are potentially going to be played in this game. So I'm gonna get to designing and show y'all what they will look like, and then you get to vote so that next week's episode we're playing the cat you voted for. And so now we have the autumn coat. So I went off of the kitten coat that we received on Cattails, and this is what I came up with as close as I could. I gave her some whiskers and I made her a short hair like Mango, but Faye is considered a long hair, I believe, or a medium hair, but she's got a quite floofy tail. I'm probably gonna save that for some of our cats, but I thought Autumn should be a cute little short hair that looks a little more like her dad than her mother. But she is all set up and ready to go. I even have the ability on here to save a coat, which is incredible, by the way. So I'm just gonna keep going and saving all of these coats. So here we have Raspberry with a very unique coat that is probably not in any way accurate to cat genetics, but hey, it looks cool. I gave Raspberry a bit of a fluffier face and a fluffier tail. He's got longer ears to accommodate for his quite fluffy face. He likes to leave his tail on the ground, sweeping the grass behind him. But this is what I came up with for him based on the Cattails coat I was given, and I think he looks great. I'm very excited to possibly draw art of him. So there we go, there's Raspberry. And here we have Louise. Now she was quite simple because she's mostly the spitting image of her mother, Feywild. And so the only thing that I really did for her was give her that bluish gray coat. I made her extremely fluffy. She is super fluffy. And I gave her the large ears as well. So this is little Louise, just like her mom. I definitely think Louise would have to spend a significant amount of time grooming to get things out of her fur, just as Faye does. But what a cutie she is. And last but not least, we have Nubia. And you might be like, well, Cupicate, Nubia doesn't look anything like Faye or Mango. Well, that's because Nubia, for our story, is a kitten that Mango found and brought in on the same exact night that Faye had her kittens. They both know that she's adopted. Nubia doesn't know that. In our story, Nubia doesn't know that. But Nubia is an adopted kitten, not actually one of Faye's birth kittens. But that doesn't make Faye and Mango any less of her parents. So that is the story of Nubia. So those are our 4 cats that you will get to choose from. Autumn, Raspberry, Louise, and Nubia. And I gave you a very brief description as they were born, and we were designing them in Cattails. So if you need to go back and listen to that, go ahead and do that. And then I will be posting a poll in the description below so y'all have an easier time voting for the cat you want to see in Cattails Wildwood Story. I look forward to seeing your votes, and I cannot wait to draw art and see how this game goes. Like I said multiple times, I cannot wait to play this game. I've even tried to avoid watching too many playthroughs of it because I want to be excited and have a genuine reaction to the new stuff of this game. So thank y'all for waiting. I know that there's been other series on YouTube for this and I'm a little late to it, but I still want to do this series because I love this game. I loved Cattails. I know I'm gonna love this game, and I can't wait to experience it with you guys. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give the like button a tickle and a poke. Subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle that bell so you're notified of when I post the new episode. Also, don't be afraid to join Discord and follow me on Twitch. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week with the cat we're playing in Wildwood. Bye!